Don't even.
No. Orange, I'm telling you, man. There you go. Awesome, man. It's the 20-minute version.
It's the 1-minute version, you lazy bastard.
Okay, we're all over that tonight, Chip. We got that covered, man. Nice.
It's Army-Navy week.
That's right. Big news today.
It's the only game that matters.
True that. What's up, Suits? There you go.
1 minute.
Yeah, that was fine.
Nobody died.
No, nobody died. It was after about 30 minutes or whatever. Listen, orange, man. Orange. I'm telling you, the kid was orange. I couldn't believe it. So, good morning from Shelby's Parlor.
It's morning in America somewhere, or not.
Could be. And, yeah. Live in Technicolor from Shelby's Parlor. My name is KB Shags. This here is...
Fired up. And ready to roll, baby. Woo! It's Army-Navy.
And this here is a little bit of Southern Midweek Misery. And good morning and afternoon and evening to yous. Appreciate you tuning in. Super Fi there, Mr. Suits. We appreciate you joining, both.
Wherever you are, wherever you're going, wherever you've been, we're with you.
Yep, we're with you, man. So thank you very much. Midweek Misery, lots to get to tonight. Lots of stuff that, you don't think too often. I mean, most stuff happens on the weekends or whatnot. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on this week that's kind of off the chart stuff, and we kind of touched a little bit on it this past weekend, but there's a lot more going on than meets the eye today.
Hey, Dave. Both two of my uncles served in the United States Marine Corps, so I understand.
Hoorah.
I come from a Navy family, Marines, Navy.
Hoorah.
Didn't have none of them grunts. Didn't have none of them dudes wearing that old green stuff.
Hey, come on now. Here we go. So, the thing we're going to lead off tonight with is, you got something interesting you want to...
Number one, Louisville. Lost to the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
Big shocker there, man. Actually, that was the first one, wasn't it?
I did not see that coming. They were 9-0.
Yep.
Going into that game.
In case some of y'all don't know this, we are playing. We're talking about some college basketball this morning.
Yep.
We are
Some starts
multi-dimensional, all kinds of sports, and not just
multi-dimensional.
That too, and rectangular in the motion. And so we do a lot of stuff, not just college football, which we're going to touch on as well. But yeah, man, Louisville last night, man, they stuck up the joint.
4 number one teams have already lost this year. Duke's one of them. Louisville's one of them. That's the first time this has happened in like 1,000 years.
Pretty much a national holiday when Duke loses, and we all.
But yeah, 4 number one teams have already lost in college basketball. It's going to be a fun year, buddy.
I believe there's only like 6 left.
I think
6 undefeated, and of course we all know where one of them is. One of them resides in the Plains, but
the loveliest village on the Plains.
Talk about
your Auburn University Tigers.
Talk about that later on tonight. And hey. Still not getting the respect that they need. They're down in the teens somewhere.
Nobody respects us.
Nobody respects me. Whatever,
Nobody.
man. Redhead stepchild.
Nobody.
But anyway.
Hey, don't say that. The executive producer's in the room.
Yeah, but she ain't a stepchild.
Yeah, but you know.
It's different. I want to touch just briefly on the Lane Kiffin thing, man, because it's pretty big. Today,
talk about vindictive and spiteful.
Yes, and you really can't blame the feller for what happened to him. He was nationally embarrassed about 3, 4, or 5 years ago, whatever it was. In case you don't remember,
I think it's 4 years ago. He was going into the bowl game.
Yeah, now he was the offensive coordinator for your evil empire, Nick Saban, and week prior to the national championship game, he was relieved of his duties.
Summarily fired.
That's
and
right.
Replaced by the genius that is known as Steve Sarkisian.
Yeah, that genius is down in Atlanta right now.
No, he is not.
No, he used to be. He ain't? Oh,
no.
Whatever. Anyway, look here.
God, it'd be even worse.
Yeah, well, here's the deal. Today, Lane's out there tweeting his butt off, saying, hey, he's looking for anybody and everybody that worked for the Crimson Tide in any coaching capacity.
He is the greatest troll in the history of trolls, man. I absolutely love him.
Me too.
I love him.
Me too. And the fella,
he's got a set on him about yay big, man.
And the fella wants to hire anybody that worked on that program, and he wants to, I don't know, in your face kind of.
Oh, it's in your face. He waited to get a job in the SEC West just so he could go and try to stick it to Satan.
And let's all cheer.
I love it.
Let's all cheer for the feller. I mean, really. I mean, you talk about the epitome of Southern misery. I mean, that boy's been through it now. I mean, and then look, we all know he messed up with the Tennessee thing and all that crap. I get it. Okay,
didn't do great at USC thing.
Feinbaum got him fired. I mean, whatever. But I digress. Again,
that's not a digression. That's a point. You made a point.
It is what it is. So, and listen, we do have feet on the ground, 10,000 feet on the ground all over the world right now. We got one of our ace reporters reporting to us that the America Cup's right now. The U.S. is losing in the America Cup 3-2 currently.
President's Cup?
Yeah, or was it America's Cup? America's Cup.
Tiger Woods picked himself.
That's what we're just saying.
I picked myself before, but it was a different kind of thing.
I pick this every day.
Yes.
So the America's Cup, and we're down 3-2 currently, so we need to hunker down, you boys. And
President's Cup. Are you high?
No, not yet. That's probably my issue.
All right, wait.
All right, so go back. Hey! Reset.
News
today.
Your 6-18 Atlanta Hawks. Hey, they won a game since the last time we talked.
They did. That was
They're 500 since the last time we talked.
1-1. 2-2. 0-0. Look, dude.
They lost in overtime to the Heat.
Last night was a big blunder.
135-121. They went into overtime. They were fine.
Yep.
Basically, I'm starting to they've made 23 pointers in the game, by the way. And the way that they played, and if they score 121 points, you would expect them to win.
I think everybody gets free tacos, too.
I think so. Let's go to Taco Bell.
I'm just saying.
Run for the border.
Right. All right, so, look.
Not a sponsor, but a friend of the program.
Just saying. So anyway, look, dude, here's the thing, man. They are sucking it up. Poor feller's just wasting away, and, what are you going to do? Wrong coach for the program. You agree? Oh, man, it's my pacemaker.
Lloyd Pierce, I'm starting to... I think your heart... Yeah,
it's my heart monitor. That's my heart monitor.
Yeah,
okay.
Don't fall down.
Sorry, we're not going to tonight.
Lloyd Pierce may not be the man for the job.
Nope.
Only because, and this is the thing, our superstar, the superstar of superstars, Trae Young, had a bit of an issue the other night.
Meltdown.
We could call it that.
Don't blame him either, man. Dude needs help.
I don't either. I don't
needs
either.
help.
That team shouldn't be 6-18.
John Collins totally ripped this team off, man. If John Collins had been there and not, I accidentally put something in my body I didn't know.
I know, because it's like...
Come on, man.
DeAndre Hunter and Cam Reddish are actually good.
Well, they're growing. They're growing in their role.
I mean, Hunter had 28 last night.
But they're inconsistent. That's a problem. He might have 12 tonight against the Heat.
But, I mean, it's still... You're trying to put talent around Trae Young.
Yep.
And then I'm not.
Well, look,
what's
man,
the deal with substituting Trae Young?
I don't get it. Look, man, the guy's just frustrated, and he needs to.
I don't blame him.
I don't either. Hopefully, it's not a meltdown before our very eyes. But hey,
remember, this is the team that fired Coach Bud, whose team up in Milwaukee has won 18 in a row.
That's right.
So we fired him.
We fired him because he cannot develop players. He's more of a veteran kind of coach.
Boo.
Whatever, dude. Get
real.
Yep. All right, so anyway.
Okay, done with that.
Move on.
Hey! Can I tell you a funny story?
Please try.
Lane Kiffin's former employer, the Florida Atlantic University Mouse Hunters.
Mouse Control?
Yeah. Hired coach driving school?
They did not, really. You kidding me, right? They hired coach driving school.
Willie Taggart.
No freaking way, man. This is funny. Really? Man, that's funny, dude. Okay, so we get to still pick on Taggart, man.
I promised you, and I know I promised you.
Wow.
I was not going to bring up FAU after Lane left. Now I have to. I'm honor bound to make fun of Coach Driving School.
I'll tell you what, man, watch that program just go.
Oh, my God. Remember, they won their conference this year.
2 years in a row.
2 years in a row, and they're going to a bowl game, and now they got driving school.
Yeah, really, man, it's over. That's unbelievable, man.
Hey!
Hey.
More news, SEC news.
Okay, bring it on,
dude. Missouri.
Your Missouri Tigers.
Hired, they got a coach.
Yeah, they did. They get them a good coach.
They got the guy from Appy State.
Yep, that guy went 101.
Coach Linkvitz, Vesvinus, and the Schlugelbahn.
He's got a weird name, don't he? He does have a. Well,
I don't know if I mean,
people consider my
if he's going to recruit in the South, he's going to have to change his name to Earl.
Earl or Leroy Buford or something.
So.
Anyway, look, here's the deal, man.
I ain't trying to tell you how to live your life, son, but Drinkwitz ain't going to get you into too many living rooms.
Dude's a good feller and a good coach. Took that Appy State program to something, and out of nothing.
They went
11-1.
Yep, and
what
they're
an
going
incredible
to a bowl game as
season.
well. They're ranked number 21 in the country or something like that.
Man, that's incredible. He got a good hire. Yeah, and a lot of people were wondering if the Kiff was going to take which job he was going to take out of the three. He
did this on purpose, though.
Yeah, he did.
Taking the Ole Miss job was just lame trolling.
Sure. Hey, did you see that feller that took the job at Arkansas yesterday? He was doing his press conference. He was just crying like a baby. He said, "I'm home,
fat baby.
I'm home,
big
again.
Fat baby man.
Oh my goodness gracious, I'm home." It was pretty emotional moment, I think. That.
That's about the best Arkansas can hope for.
I reckon, man. He's supposed to be good. Hey, that dude.
Water seeks its own level.
That dude's probably a good coach. From what I understand, the O-line guru. And
what does that mean, though?
Well, he's a good recruiter, the O-line. I mean, look at that O-line they had over Georgia, man. They had 5 stars across the front. You never know. He might have a good offensive line or something there, but that's about it. You ain't got nothing without no quarterback.
He ain't no Lincoln.
Just ask Auburn that. Get your quarterback, you might be good. So
yeah, you got to go out and get one.
Just that way, he had one. You let him go, but what are you going to do? Anyway, not that I'm bitter.
He has one.
I'm not bitter. Anyway, so go ahead.
Hey
gang, it's that week. We all know what it is. Patriotic week of the nation. Army Navy this weekend. Get all over it now.
The only game that matters.
That's right. And let's hope that it's snowing outside for you, just like it is at the stadium, usually Veterans Stadium, every week, every year.
Navy is 10-2.
Man, it felt like it was freezing this morning, man, when I got over there.
It was.
Man, that was like crazy.
You should have walked home in it.
No, I didn't do that. But hey, Navy's 10-2.
And Army's good too. I mean, it's going to be. This is the first year in about 3 years that the midshipmen have a very good shot.
Yep. Well, I tell you, it's going to be a good game, man. Ain't no doubt about that, man.
Keep your eye on
this one.
Navy.
Yep.
Quarterback Malcolm Perry, who has over 1,000 yards passing and 1,500 yards rushing.
He's a stud muffin, man. He's a stud muffin.
That is my jam. A quarterback who rushes for 1,500 yards is Robbie's jam. Right?
He might be. It's right. That old 3-0 game stuff.
Oh yeah,
good stuff. Good triple option.
Navy is averaging 6 yards per carry,
which is outstanding.
That's pretty tough.
It's pretty tough, man. I tell you, it's gonna be
bring it, Black Knights.
It's gonna be a good game.
Yep,
no doubt about it. So.
Let's do a little baseball.
Let's talk about baseball real quick. Hey, man, are you like sitting on the edge of your seat just waiting on something to happen from the winter meetings? They're going on. This is day 3. AA.
What are the Braves up to, Brian?
Crickets. I mean, they signed that old fart, left-handed fart.
Yeah, but what?
No, seriously. I mean, Cole Hamels at one time, 10 years ago, he was probably a really good coach.
Let's talk about third base. I don't want to talk about him.
Right, look,
I don't like him.
Every day,
a
AA comes out and he's talking about how, we've still focused on
He's talking about the Braves general manager, in case those of you who don't speak shags.
Alex A. But that feller, man, he wants to give him a third baseman. Hey, JD's out there for the taking, but let me tell you something, all right? There are more teams on JD than there are teams on Rendon right now.
It's true.
There's probably about 6 or 7 on JD.
Most teams don't think that they can afford Rendon.
Yeah. Oh, please, give him honey hush. Let me tell you something. JD's going to get just as much a year as Rendon's going to get.
Watch it, Suits.
Difference is going to be, easy now. Difference is going to be this, okay? It's going to be a 4-year. Listen, I don't understand what the holdup is. Okay, the holdup supposedly. Okay, the holdup is whether or not they're going to go 4 years for JD. Okay, now if memory serves me correct, the collective bargaining agreement comes up in 2 years, and at that point, the National League is going to go to the DH, which all of us hate, but it's going to happen. What the difference is?
I don't like it.
Well, let me just tell you, what in the world difference is another year on a feller if he's going to just end up being a DH anyway? Good Lord, son!
Yeah, but if you
sign the guy,
okay,
4 and
if you
100.
had the choice between Rendon for 7 or 8 and him
for 4,
what would you do?
Well, it's the same player.
I'd take Rendon.
You would? Yeah, but see, they're not going to sign Rendon because he's going to make more money, dude.
Oh,
it's more up front. But here's the thing. Not a lot of people talk about this either.
You can stretch out that contract, though. I'm telling you.
You can, but what I was going to say is, well, a lot of people talk about this, but them insurance companies is where it's at. Well, trust me, the millisecond that they sign one of them fellers up to this long-term deal, they on the phone with Progressive or somebody, and they getting a deal on them. Trust me, right? If they get hurt, they get extra money because it's always about the cash. Trust me.
Well, in my opinion, and I don't know
that's
if I should even have one.
That's a steam one.
I would rather have Rendon for 7 or 8 and give him whatever he wants. Give him 27, give him 28. I don't care.
Dude, just give me a third baseman right now, okay? Because I am not going into this season with Riley and Camargo as my options at third. It just ain't happening, all right?
No, I need pop.
I
need some pop in that lineup,
gotta have
baby.
it. And let me tell you something else, too.
Because Freddie...
They're looking at Ozuna. Really?
Oh, God.
Good Lord, son. You talk about a windmill. All that dude does is strike out, homer, strike out 10 times, homer. I mean, come on, man. Give me a break.
I don't want a guy who's going to hit 220 and 30 homers. No, I'm sorry.
No,
it just doesn't. I don't need Dave Kingman.
Oh, and I think there's a...
Google it, kids.
There's also a subplot that the reason why they keep signing Markakis is because of the DH that's coming up in 2 years.
I don't
anyway,
know. I just
whatever, man. That guy's got to go.
Take a handful of.
It's got to go, man. For real. Why are we doing that, dude? It ain't because it's on the cheap, is it? Is it really? Because this is all financial.
Really? You don't think it is?
Good Lord, son, this is terrible, man. Terrible. I mean, whatever.
Okay.
Hey.
Bowl games.
Mm-hmm.
Do a quick rundown. Fun stuff. This is a fun time of the year.
It is, but
it's the most wonderful time
of the year.
Swing it.
Hey, baby.
Swing it, Daddy-O.
Swing it, baby.
Hey.
Hey.
All right, let's just do a quick rundown. We got some stuff.
We're doing national championship.
No, I ain't doing those. No, we're not doing those
yet. Far out.
This is the fun stuff.
All right. Let's go.
Georgia Southern.
Yes, your Eagles
are actually fighting liberty.
They would never fight liberty.
They're fighting liberty. They don't want liberty.
The Eagles would fight. Yes, they are fighting liberty in the what bowl? I don't know.
Who the hell knows?
It's a bowl, though.
I don't even care.
There's a big bowl.
I'm not going to watch it, and I don't care.
Well, sure you will. You watch Georgia Southern because it's a Southern Georgia thing.
I hate them.
It's all right. They're not that bad.
Passion.
Well, at least they don't run out there with a guy with torn ACLs or QB. Whatever.
Anybody been to the Tick Museum lately?
Ouch.
Because it's there.
Okay.
Straight out of Claxton.
So Liberty's going to be playing against Georgia Southern. What else we got, man?
We got the Southern Methodist University Mustangs are taking on Florida Atlantic.
Interesting. That'll be an interesting game. We'll get to see how Coach Stravesco loses this one.
I hope he doesn't already have that job.
He probably does.
Oh, I feel sorry for those kids.
The train's gone.
I feel sorry for them. Good Lord.
The Lane train is in Oxford, man. He is not coming back.
I've seen FAU up close when Lane was coaching them.
Yep.
And I've seen Florida State up coach when driving school was coaching them.
Yeah, that wasn't no good.
Let me tell you, it ain't going to be pretty.
So the opening line probably come out, SMU minus 28 or something silly, but we'll find out sooner or later.
Yeah, we're rolling with the ponies. But
what else, man?
Hey,
baby.
If you're in New Orleans, which I know some of our viewers are.
Yes, they are.
You can watch Appalachian State take on the University of Alabama Birmingham.
That's a pretty interesting game.
In the New Orleans Bowl.
Yeah, that's a pretty good game.
Which is fun.
I would watch that. Appy State without their coach. They'll probably win it anyway, though.
They'll probably win it anyway. Yeah. Appy State's good.
They're a good team, man.
They're good.
Good program.
Should we skip the Mac Daddy,
sure,
or we want to go ahead and do
it? The Mac Daddy is playing in a bowl game. We knew they were going to one.
Your North Carolina at Chapel Hill Tar Heels.
That's right.
Are taking on somebody called Temple.
The Pimple, baby. They're taking on the Pimple. Easy. Here we go. That's what I mean either. But we know that's going to be a win for the Mac Daddy because they got the Pimple. Now, the Pimple does have good defense, but that's about the extent.
They've had some weird games this year, too.
They have, man. Some ups and downs. Some games they were supposed to win.
But I wanted to say, very proud of Carolina.
Yep. And Mac Daddy.
Rah, Carolina Lina.
Hey, man, they might
Brown.
They might take.
That team won 3 games last year.
They might take the division next year.
Trust me.
I'm just telling you, man.
Absolutely believe it. That man is.
I think Clemson with a P needs a real challenger in that conference.
Well, they got one.
Yep, that's right. Well,
the Cal College of South, Mississippi State.
Roger that. Ding.
Taking on your Louisville Cardinals.
That's going to be a blowout.
In Nashville.
Uh-huh.
If you're in Smashville or near it, go to the game. Have fun.
Remember last time we took Louisville, man? They
didn't. That didn't work out.
Didn't work out good at all.
Didn't work out so well.
It was embarrassing is what it was. Hey!
Guess who made a bowl?
That would be your Tennessee Volunteers.
That's not who I was thinking
of.
Oh,
who were you thinking of? Right. Go ahead, though.
They did. I have that on the list.
Right, your Tennessee Volunteers made a bowl.
Do you see who it is?
Oh, my goodness gracious. Coach Driver's School made a bowl. The only reason is because the coach was gone and they won their last 2 games.
Florida State fired the coach.
That's funny. Funny.
They're going to play Arizona State in the Sun Bowl out there in old Tempe, Arizona.
You play to win the game.
Can't wait.
That's going to be a good game. Coach W, man. Against the driver's school.
Hello?
Hello? Just saying, dude. That'll be a win for Arizona State.
It'll probably be a win for Arizona State.
I think so, too.
I mean, look, I love my school, but sometimes you just got to be honest with yourself.
Maybe. Now, listen.
You got to look in that mirror and say, I'm old, I'm saggy, and I don't look that good.
And I am woman. You know.
Hear me roar.
Just saying. Listen, dude. Maybe your new coach will go in there and just bust a couple of them, and then they'll come out flamethrowing or something, man.
He's
you
not
never
going to
know.
coach that game. Odell's going to coach that game.
Oh, really?
Odell's coaching that game. So anyway, Sun Bowl.
Loser.
FSU, Arizona State.
Yep.
Your
United
States Naval Academy at Annapolis, thank you for your service, is taking on Kansas State in the Liberty Bowl in Memphis.
It was a big win there.
Drive up there.
Who cares about Kansas State?
Nobody.
That's a big win, dude.
I hate them.
Aren't they the Wildcats, ain't they?
Anybody that plays Navy is bad.
They got pretty uniforms, though.
You like purple?
Purple and silver.
You look so good in those.
Thank you very much. It's that Mary Kay products I get from Gail Smith Scott. Just saying.
You could do the eyeshadow that matches.
I look great. I just get out on the front porch and I say, "Hey, girl, need some Mary Kay." She comes on out here, driving up in that pink caddy.
All we do is we do a little credit card swipe, and then she just throws the bag out.
Yep. I don't know why she does that. I don't know why she'd be embarrassed.
She wants to hang out with us.
That's the scary part, right?
I don't blame her.
Come on now. We're not that. We're gentle, sort of.
Okay.
All right, continue.
Hey! Guess who made a bowl?
Your Tennessee Volunteers.
No!
Oh.
Read the
Georgia State, baby.
The
Georgia State.
Georgia State University.
Panthers, baby.
Is going to be taking on Wyoming.
Yep.
The Cowboys.
Hey, man, they had a big win at the beginning of the season, Wyoming did.
They did. In Tucson, Arizona. Go Panthers.
Tell you what, man, going to be a good game.
I might fly out there.
It'll be great, man. Let's watch the guy with the ACL, man.
He's okay.
Great,
He's
man.
all right.
What's his name?
Duke Ellington.
Ellington, that's right. Plays a good keyboard, that feller.
Well, I'm glad you figured that part out.
It took me a hot minute. It took me 3 years. Anyway,
hey! We got a couple more.
Here you go. This is going to be a good game, sort of.
I'm anxious to see what happens in this game because...
It's called the Ego Bowl.
The Ego Bowl is going to be...
Ego Bowl there,
Jimmy Harbaugh.
Right.
Taking on Satan.
That's right.
Michigan versus Bama in the Citrus Bowl.
Uh-huh. The Ego Bowl.
Orlando.
Yeah.
It's a nice place.
Shamil.
I'd go there. I've been there.
Me too, man.
I saw Herb Kirkstreet lose to Georgia in that game.
That's pretty interesting.
Ooh, it was nice.
Let me ask you a question, man. Who's got the favorite? Who's going to be favored? Is it Bama?
Bama will be probably favored based on what happened against Ohio State.
Well, we'll see.
But anyway, Orlando. You can go to Disney World. You can go to Universal Studios, and then you can go watch, Bama kick Michigan's ass.
Yeah, you can watch that too.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, or you could go.
You know where I would go?
Well, tell me where you go, Bo.
I would go to the Outback.
That's where I'd go too.
Where your Auburn Tigers are taking on the Minnesota Golden Gopher Hole Diggers.
I'll tell you what, man, that game's going to be a blowout.
Watch out, TVB.
As long as
Tigers are coming for you. Have you ever seen a tiger eat a gopher? It's amazing. Boy, it's insane.
One big hoop.
Yeah, just a hoop.
Nice. It's over with, poor feller. But
anyway, I feel sorry for them.
Oh, come on, man. All they do is sit around and procreate and dig holes all their life, man.
Kind of like you.
Pretty much. Just saying. Whee! Okay. Hey!
We got 2 more good ones.
2 more to go by, man.
2 more good ones.
Hey, let's talk about that sugar, baby.
Want to go to New Orleans?
Let's go to New Orleans, man. Go see some Sugar Bowl.
Want to go see the Dogs?
And that vaunted offense of theirs.
High school quarterback.
Tell you what, man. Let's just don't throw away the ball.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing khakis.
You sound hideous.
Just saying.
And you play hideous.
Just saying. Man, they're playing Baylor.
Baylor? I mean, this
Baylor's
could be
real,
fun,
dude.
Kiddos.
Mm-hmm.
This could be like Baylor could like run one of them Big 12 air raid, get on it and go to it.
Yep.
Good luck, Georgia. I don't mean that.
It's not going to happen.
So
anyway, just say
I take that back.
Well, look, dude, Baylor's for real, dude.
I've been to the Sugar Bowl,
and they are back. I know you have.
I met Craig Sager.
Yeah, I bet you did.
I did.
And he was in an orange suit.
No, he was wearing plaid like Lindsey Nelson.
Gotcha. Any other bowl games?
Brockmire. We got one more.
Okay, let's do it.
Hey, Big Orange Nation.
Hey, Big Orange Nation, man.
Your coach saved his job this year.
Sure did, Mr.
Good luck with that.
Mm-hmm.
They are going to the Gator Bowl in Jacksonville, Florida.
Jacksonville, and who they playing?
They is playing the Indiana Hoopagers.
They're going to win that game.
They are going to win that game.
And it was handpicked by the selection committee.
Just to give old Jeremy Pruitt
his win.
Shiggity.
That's right. You know what, though? I got to think about that. He's still like an outsider, really. I mean, you know what I mean?
I know. I agree with you.
He's like a northern guy down in the... He just... I don't know what it is.
I don't know, man. I don't know how long it's...
This marriage ain't going to be long.
If you look at that division...
Yeah.
I'm not sure... I mean, Dan Mullen?
No. Cousin Eddie? No way.
He's setting a Christmas tree on fire. I don't know what that guy's up to.
It's wide open for somebody. Just saying.
Well,
let me ask you a question, Dog Nation. Are you fed up and frustrated yet with the Curbmeister? Just asking.
No, because they're content to go 10-1.
No, dude, they had that with Richt. That's why they fired Richt, because he was a 10-2 coach and couldn't get them over the hump. And this is year 3? And you're doing the same thing. Are you frustrated with the Curbmeister yet? Because you're getting the same result that you got with Mark.
Exact same.
You win 10 games and you beat Tech every year, but that's it.
And then sometimes you lose to South Carolina just like he did.
Amazing.
Nah.
So, no, really, man, I'm just curious.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm curious about Dog Nation if you're frustrated, because let me tell you, man, my head coach, I'm frustrated with him every day I wake up.
He's talking about Auburn.
Yeah, true that. I'm just telling you, man, ready to get rid of that feller, but they gonna do no $27 million buyout with that feller. But let me ask you,
he played that smart.
Here's another thing: they got a new offensive coordinator, right? Which is a joke in itself, because we all know that he's just offensive coordinator in title only, because Gus runs the show, right? Up the middle.
30-yard fade.
Thank you very much. It's over. So. Anyway, I digress. I'm just asking you. I'm asking Dog Nation as a fandom. Are you frustrated?
Leave us some comments. Leave us some posts. We'd love to hear how you feel
about Kirby, because I'll tell you, man, you had the same thing in Mark.
Kirby ran off. Well, just like Gus, Kirby ran off the best quarterback that he had.
Oh yeah, that quarterback might win it all. Seriously, okay. Just telling you.
Can I do it again? Can I do the joke again?
Just do it one more time.
I heard Georgia has a really great quarterback.
They do?
Too bad he's playing in Columbus, Ohio.
Just saying.
Nah.
All right.
Sorry. Had to do it.
I had to do it, man.
So that's about it. All right.
Anything else?
Let's do some reads. No,
okay.
I don't think so. Let's do some reads.
All right. Okay, some reads first. We did the
other one.
Okay,
yeah.
So,
let's do it.
Okay. So you ever had a problem, man? Gosh, we got to come up with a new.
Well, what I wanted to tell people was
the other day I was on the phone with Bangladesh.
And or Bangalore.
One of them.
Bangador.
Right.
Get it on. Bangakong. And this guy was like, I didn't even know. I'm not trying to be rude.
Yeah, you are.
No.
Okay.
I'm from the South.
Right.
And I'm talking to this dude.
Right.
And he's saying, what did your password?
Listen,
and I was like,
my internet's went down and I didn't know what to do.
I just need you to hook my
crazy.
bleep up. I don't need to have a conversation with you.
Let me ask you a question, man. Don't you get burnt out too? And I know this happens to everybody watching us right now. All 8 of you. Listen here. You get messed up on your internets and you call up the help desk, and what's the first thing they say? Have you unplugged it yet and let it reset? I mean, come on now.
Maybe you should try rebooting.
You know what? I did that. All right, I ain't dumb, dude.
That's the first thing I did, Benny.
Man, I can't believe it, man.
Dadgummit, Benny.
If you ever have problems like that, you need to get a hold of Todd Looper, Mr. Inventure IT. Man, he's going to take care of you, man. Good
Local.
Local.
Late breaking.
Yes.
And ready to help you.
Ready to help you right now.
Inventure IT.
He might get in his car and drive on over. Tell you, man, he's some back.
Right downtown.
He'll take care of you right now.
I can see it from here.
I can too, man. That big old building over there.
Tell you what.
Golden Towers.
Hey. You ever been hungry?
No, man. Never. Look at this body. Never hungry, man.
If you were really hungry, where would you go?
Man, it depends on if Mama cooked that night, because if Mama's cooking is just the best thing.
Here we go.
I was telling you, man, they got to have me some spaghetti.
Here we go.
Mama does the chili.
I don't think this is part of the read.
Okay, my bad. When I get really, really desperate, well, not desperate, my Mama cooks good. When I get hungry for a burrito, though, you know where I go? I go to the Buggy Burrito.
Right downtown.
That's right, man.
Hamilton Street, 212.
212, man. Go on down there and get yourself a margarita.
Our buddy Stan Fetzer, you know him. We know him.
Yep.
Everybody knows him.
Love you, Stan. Stan came in yesterday.
He's running that joint. That place is good.
Stan came in and saw me yesterday, man. Good feller he is. And, hey, Stan, he makes a heck of a burrito, man. Got
all kinds of big old flat screen TVs, bowl season. Yep. Go in there, watch football games.
Go watch Navy.
They got beverages.
You watch Pimple. They got a couple of beverages. But, hey, it's quick, too, man. Real fast with their service. Oh, thank you very much. Real fast with their service. It's real quick and easy. Walk in.
Yeah, that's, I want to say this, too. That's the best lunchtime place in Dalton, Georgia. Is you got to go in there. They
take care of you right in a hot minute, man.
Yep. Great staff.
Yep.
Know the staff. Good people.
Go on down there today or tonight before they close. Hell, I don't know.
They're probably open.
Go on down there and get your burrito, man.
Anyway.
All right, go on.
Visit them.
Yep. All right, what else?
Crescent City Tavern.
Crescent City Tavern. Go on down to the tavern. You ever had a beer that just was life-changing?
They got all them grown-up fancy beers down there.
Yeah, they got them IPAs. They got them all over the place, man.
It's pronounced IPA.
Oh, they got them IPAs, dude. And let me tell you, they got them all over the place. So many you can't do it on two hands.
They got them on tap. They got them in a bottle. They got them in a can.
And service to make you smile. Hello, Jessica.
Hey.
Come on down there and get some food, too.
They got great grub.
Yeah. Awesome.
Good pub grub.
Man, I'll tell you something. Them wings is the hot diggity dog.
All their snackages are very good. And that's another good place if you want to go watch a game.
Yeah, excellent.
Go on down to Crescent City.
They got that big screen thing
and all them TVs down there, man.
They might have a DJ going. I mean, they got all kinds of stuff going on in there.
Something every night.
Say hey to Gary for me. Go on down there and see him. Look for the little white truck out front. Come on down to Crescent City. All right.
Go stick your head in the kitchen and say hi to that kitchen manager down
she's
there.
Good too.
She might claw your face off like a space alien.
She about to do that. Them hamburgers, man, they're about that big.
Oh man, they're good.
Wow. Anyway, okay. Hey.
You know.
I've
been watching you lately.
I know you have. I can feel the heat.
Yeah. You've been bouncing around a little bit.
Just saying, man.
You've been seeming kind of spry.
Got a little pep in the old step.
Why is that?
That's because I'm able to walk. Because I go see Dr. Scott Manus
at
Cairo Choice, man. North Thornton Avenue, scenic city of Dalton, Georgia. Go see Scott Manus today. He will take care of you. He will make you
feel real good.
Well,
and those of you who are a little kind of, I don't know about that.
I don't know
we get testimonials all the time.
I'm a little squeamish.
We get people telling us, these are people that you know,
right?
Not just us.
Right.
You know them too.
Yep.
They come to us and they say, hey, you know what? That Dr. Scott Manus.
He's the real deal, isn't he?
He's good.
I'm telling you, man, he takes care of you.
He'll smack you.
Yeah.
Crack you.
Yeah.
And make you feel good.
That's right. And you know what else? He'll take care. Let me tell you something. He is taking care of patients as young as a month old. No lie.
And as old as in their 80s.
Two executive producers just got in my ear and said it was actually 2 days old.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, man.
Senior citizens, everybody, y'all. I'm telling you.
Get the migraines.
Get
migraines, it'll fix you. Get your sinus problems, it'll fix you.
Can't sleep at night?
It'll fix you.
Get an adjustment.
Go on down there and see Dr. Scott because he wants to fix you, not put you on some plan for 3, 4, 5,000 years.
He don't do that.
Nah, man, he's just going to take care of you, all right? So there you go. And don't forget, when you go down there, say hey to the office manager for us. All right. Hey!
Where do you get your coffee in the morning?
Man, every morning when I get my coffee, the first cup of coffee that I get in the morning time comes from my beautiful wife. She loves me. She makes me some coffee.
God.
You know what?
There we go.
I get up in the morning time before dawn, man, every morning, and there she is in the kitchen in her cute little robe making me coffee, saying, "Honey,
a rose must bloom, but then must I."
She said, "Honey, I made your coffee for you. Here's your breakfast, darling." And she sends me off on my way.
You doing this means you're going to get a double dose of you know what.
But it's going to be fun. And so check it out.
I'm gonna lay it on thick when I get on.
But when I get to work, I have the best cup of coffee, other than my wife's, of course, in the world, man.
Where is that?
That would be the Mapco, downtown Dalton, across from First Baptist Church.
First Baptist Church down there.
Go on down there and see KB, man. Go take care of your coffee needs every daggum morning.
You know, I want to say
it, man.
There's people out there that think, the only place I can go is that place, that big old red sign up there, man.
With that big old... No way. You can't do that.
Man.
No way, man. Where you go?
Man, that stuff, they make it comes out burned. It's all there. Don't be going to that place with that big old red sign. Go to the Mapco.
Why in the world?
It's right downtown. Why the heck are you going anywhere else, man?
And why would you drop $5 or $6 on the coffee?
No.
Come on down there and see KB.
No,
hey, you got a special right now. You get 99 cents. 99-cent coffee with a rewards card. So
look who showed up.
Hey, Tara Burton's on. Everybody back up. Here's the Burton.
Flamethrower.
Tara, she said you got to talk to executive producer. So
Tara said that?
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, so just let you know.
Tara.
She said, hey. All right, so listen up. If you need some coffee in the morning, and listen, the best customer service on the planet, just go down to CKB. He'll take care of you.
Despite the manager, it's a really good place to go.
Ouch.
Boom.
Chakalaka. So,
we need to
talk about their shirts. Yes, sir. I was just about to say it. Hey!
It's the holiday season.
It's the holiday season.
Do you need a ugly t-shirt?
Yeah, we all need ugly t-shirts to go with.
Do you need a ugly sweatshirt?
My hat. Well, maybe. Hey, honey.
Oh boy.
Okay, so we need a ugly sweat.
Have another one.
We need ugly sweatshirts, ugly t-shirts.
But anything.
We need
Maybe you're having a fundraiser. Maybe you're doing an event. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe you just want to make fun of your daddy. Get a t-shirt made
put his ugly face on your t-shirt.
Why not, man? T's Company.
T.
Yep.
E.
E.
E. apostrophe S Company. Run by Mr. Ralph Furley. What are you doing in here, Jay?
You got to pay your rent.
My brother Bart's going to come after you. TeesCompany.com.
Yep.
And you can find them on the Facebook channel. If you ain't on the Facebook channel, get on it.
Yep.
Tees Company. Locally sourced, locally owned, Chattanooga-based company.
Yep.
But this is a place where you can call up the owner. How many places? You can't get on the internet and call up the owner of some place. No, man.
Can't do that, man. No. You know, and you got to keep it local this season.
You got to. Support your local businesses, small businesses.
Man. You know, some more. Yeah. I mean, think about Southern Misery. You got to support the local business, man.
You got to support us.
Big time, man.
Get on that.
It's the holiday season.
How about that YouTube channel, man?
Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's hear. If you're watching us on the Facebook right now,
guess what?
Then you have the opportunity to get on the YouTubes because we have a YouTube channel as well that this upload will be taking place on.
Yep. And you gotta get on there because we trying to monetize this.
We gotta make some money.
You know what?
I'm just telling you, man. Look, here's the deal. We're about to start producing other videos that are going to go on the YouTube's channel and not be available on the Facebooker.
Yep.
The easiest way to know about that is to go down to the tubes. Subscribe, and then hit that little bell thing, and that'll let you know every time we upload one.
Yep.
And it'll let you know. And we're kicking around a couple of ideas about what we're going to do, what kind of videos they're going to be. We're not going to be indoors, outdoors.
Because we know it's like college football season winds down. Sure. We got some NFL going and some stuff. And then we're going to get ready
for baseball, baby. Can't
baseball,
wait.
February.
Cannot wait, man. You just don't even know.
It ain't that long.
We're actually thinking, what's up, Kimberly? We're actually thinking about going down to spring training this year. We're thinking about it. And, seeing the new digs down there.
Yep.
So, who knows? We won't be seeing Josh Donaldson at this rate, so...
I went down to...
I want Josh Donaldson. Why don't we have him yet? I mean, it's just stupid,
Rendon.
man.
I'm sorry.
I don't get it. What's up, Stevie? Donaldson. I don't get it, man. Why in the Lord... Okay, look. Everybody... Yes, sir. February the 14th, Valentine's Day, baby. Daytona. Be there or be rectangular in your motion, okay? You can see how Rowdy Bush is going to win it all again, baby. Repeat. Just saying. Go 18.
I'm going with Elliott.
Love my 18 car.
I'm going with Elliott.
Elliott?
I'm going with Elliott.
Elliott?
Yeah.
Oh, Elliott might do it, man.
Yeah, man.
He's actually winning races now, man. Took him a hot minute. What up, David? It took him a hot minute. But,
hey, Steve, you missed the Carolina segment of the program.
Yeah, you have to go back and rewind it, okay?
Yeah.
What do you mean no, man? You got to love Rowdy Bush, baby. Hey, nobody likes Keselowski, and nobody likes the 22 car. Nobody likes a goner.
Keselowski is...
oh, good Lord, man.
I don't even want to... I'm not even going to...
He's grown up. I tried to like him last year.
Whatever.
Just telling you, man.
No.
Bubba. Go Bubba. Bubba's a hell of a rider, too, man. I'll tell you, man. If you want to talk NASCAR, Daddy's all over it.
Casey Elliott, baby. I'm just telling you. Casey Elliott.
Yeah, we're going to see, man. You know, we're going to see what kind of ride he has this year. But Bubba's going to be a good... Oh, Bubba's a good driver, man. Maybe it's this season, so we'll see. All right, so... What else we got on?
Keep them Bush boys out of the damn go.
No.
I don't even want either one of them. I don't want to see either one of them.
Go Rowdy.
It was good. No, Steve, it was good. It was good. We were talking about Carolina making a bowl.
Yeah, made a bowl, dude. So,
which is awesome.
Yeah. All right, so what else you got tonight, boss?
I think it's shout-out time.
Is it? A little shout-out time. Go ahead and get over with so I can just move on with my life.
Get it over with.
Please.
After all you've been doing tonight.
Wow,
your specialness.
My specialness.
So I wanted to give a very special deal with it.
I'm listening. I'm just reading.
I want to give a very special shout out to Miss North Carolina tonight. Not only do I love you, I think you're amazing. You're super talented. And she is interviewing a very famous chef today for the Googles.
Really?
Just get on there and do a search.
Is it Paula?
Huh?
Paula?
No.
Put a little butter on it?
I right now, I do not like you.
I'm just asking.
No,
it's always good with butter. You know that. Just put a little butter on it.
Anyway.
All right, go ahead.
Those of you who know, or those of you who don't,
yep.
There's this thing where it's called Talks at Google.
Talks at Google. Get
on the YouTubes, look it up, and see Miss North Carolina.
Wow. Free pub. But that's okay. Love you, girl. I'm not even going to say it this week because you know what? Just for you, I'm not going to go down the road. I'm just not going to say it, okay?
Leave it alone.
I'm not going to say it.
Leave it alone.
But I personally believe. I won't go.
I'm going to get you a map.
Okay. That we
of where your head is right now.
That we
and
all
it's going to resemble your backside.
We all need maps in like the Iraq and such as. So.
By the way, hey,
I got a shout out, but go ahead.
Shout out to the Miss Universe pageant.
Yeah, that was a good
one. Shout out to South Africa, Puerto Rico, and Mexico.
Excellent choices.
I was required to do this contractually, and now I'm doing it.
Yeah, congratulations.
And now it is done.
That's done. Good. Shout out to Kirsten. Man, thank you for taking care of Poppy. It was pretty good stuff. No, it was a good meal she prepared for me the other day.
Oh.
Very nice of her.
Where were you?
I was baking here.
That happened here?
Yeah, here. It was tasty. Anyway, thank you.
Shout out. That?
You did. Shout out to Kirsten. It was good stuff, man. Shout out to
Big ups, Bullet, by the way.
Oh yeah, we love you, Big. Shout out to anybody else got a shout out to? Oh, shout out to my big brother, man. My brother, J-Bo. Listen here now. We know you've been under the weather. We want you to know we're still praying for you. We want you to get better, okay? Because life just ain't the same without my brother Jane. Just saying.
We're coming to see you.
Yep. Come on.
We're going to be invading your space.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, too. Can't wait to see you, dude. A little fireball action. It's going to be awesome. Oh, man. Remember the times. Remember Michael Jackson. I remember the time when we fell in love.
Hey, I was just wondering if maybe we'd take that butter with us.
No, we could do that, too. Thank you, Kirsten. So, we got that. And any other shout-outs you got today?
We just always want to give a shout-out to the great, the one, the only. Mac Brown. I don't know if anybody thought at the beginning of the year that Carolina would be in a bowl.
Man, I didn't even know he had the job at the beginning of the year.
It's one of the greatest things that ever happened because I hated it. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I hated it when he left Carolina.
Yeah, of course.
And the stuff he did at Texas was amazing.
Yep.
Won a national championship.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
Took a program that was, I believe the erudite would like to say moribund.
Yes.
It was moribund. And then he was kicked to the curb.
Yeah, man.
Like a dog, man.
Yep.
It didn't even make any sense.
They said he was past his prime, didn't know how to coach no more. All that crap, man. Now look where they're at. Look where Texas is, man. They have not rebounded, man. Okay.
Compare Texas to Carolina right now.
Yeah.
Biatches.
I was just taking Carolina in a hot minute, man. In that program, you talking about from the depths of Epergy, man.
I'm telling you, man.
Good Lord, son.
Good stuff.
Yep.
We love the Mac Daddy.
Love you, Mac.
All over it.
I'd like to give a shout out to Will, man. Congratulations, brother. You made it through the season and you kept your job.
Unbelievable.
It's amazing. Listen,
I take full credit for that.
It's all you, man. Giving him the love from afar away.
He and I had to talk a lot, man. We were on the phone a lot.
He was off the ledge,
Will
man.
Muschamp was not in a good place.
He wasn't, man, but he is now. We'll get him a new OC today, and so it's going to change everything, man. Going to make it all better and pretty down there. So
I predict.
Yes, I personally believe.
Yes. Such as. So Carolina will go to a bowl game next year.
Love you, Stevie. See you, Bo. You're kidding me. You think, though? I hope so, man. That'd be awesome, man, if they did. They really would. That'd be awesome.
They will.
So, I personally believe they'll make a bowl next year. Might be the Gator, but they'll make a bowl. So
a bowl.
Yeah. It's better than the Outback, whatever it was, .com.
I'd like to give a shout-out to... can I give an anti-shout-out?
I guess
I'm going to give an anti-shout-out to Tulane University.
Of course.
My nose itches.
Yeah, okay. Here you go.
It's good for you, Tulane.
Okay.
I think we're done.
Yeah, I believe that's about it. So, we appreciate you. We're going to have...
Thanks for tuning in.
We're going to have the Feel Good edition this Saturday morning, or Sunday. We're talking about that, didn't we?
I think it's Sunday.
We're going to move it to Sunday mornings, I think.
Yeah, we're going to do a little pro stuff for you.
Yeah, so there you go.
Speaking of pro stuff, the Falcons! Why? Just lose games and
Please.
fire the coach.
My goodness gracious.
Got to go out and drop 40 on Carolina.
It ain't over. It wasn't over till last weekend. You had a prayer in that pick, but
the Saints losing at home was pretty.
Oh, that was a pretty thing too.
Wow.
It was gorgeous, man.
Oh, did I love that?
Yeah.
Oh, I felt it, and it felt good.
So we're going to have an NFL draft special edition too coming up in about 3 or 4 weeks. Okay. Hey, there's Doc. He's just saying thank you. Anyway,
can I go to that bowl game, Tara? Or is that
the Chicken Wing Bowl? Let's go, man.
I mean, LaToya Jackson, she had a crush on you or something? I don't even remember what her song was.
I don't know.
But I'd watch it.
I would too.
Depending on who's in it.
She was like Michael did at one point.
If Grambling and Southern played in it.
Oh. So anyway, we'd like to say goodnight, everybody, and we'll see you next week on Southern Misery.
Go Noles!